Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Astral Jen and I am so grateful you decided to join me today. Now remember that this is a timeless general reading, so let the message hit where it needs to. Also, this could be from the past, the present, or something yet to come. So trust your intuition and take what fits and leave the rest to the wind. All right, let's jump into this. So I've been sitting with these cards that I've drawn, letting the energy speak and really kind of receiving everything that I'm seeing here. And I really feel like whatever this is, it's like an activation. So the first three cards that I have drawn for this reading are Crossing the Finish Line, Nest of Beginnings, and You Are Unique. And that card also says, be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. And what I'm feeling is like activation energy. So you just completed something major, whatever that is for you. And for some of you, this is a literal graduation. You are graduating this year. Congratulations. I can feel it. You worked hard to get here. But beyond that, for the rest of you, that it's not a literal graduation. This is something that it's like you survived, like you quietly survived or overcame or healed or fixed, whatever it is for you. And I really feel like the reason I say it was quiet is because it feels like nobody clapped for you. Because crossing the finish line, when you look at that card, you can hear the cheering, right? In a graduation setting, people are cheering and screaming, but this is quiet. And when we move into the nest of beginnings, that's where the silence, you can feel it. Like you graduated and moved into this very powerful energy. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from an elevated, place. This is like, the best way that I can put this into words, it's like a rite of passage kind of moment. Like you did something. Like soul level elevation. Like this is a glow up energy, but not just like a physical, oh, I look better, I feel better, I have more energy. No, this is deeper. This is bigger. This is like whatever you did, soul level growth, elevation. And with this card, finish line here, it's evolution. It's like crossing the finish line. It's like, the best way that I can try to put this into words, I hope it makes sense. It's like you crossed over into a new energetic state. You're like in a new frequency. Whatever it is for you, it's like you didn't survive it. Like you didn't just survive it. You alchemized it. You've turned something into gold. Yeah, it's like you walked through the fire, but you didn't come out ashes. Not at all. You came out gold. Like, wow, the imagery I'm getting chills. Yeah, you've turned into gold. You have changed. You have alchemized. You have healed. You have overcome whatever this is. Again, this is like soul level elevation. And then the very next card is Nest of Beginnings. And like I said, this is not starting from zero. Not at all. This is like rebuilding from a PowerPoint. Whatever this is grounded, protected, intentional energy. It's peace, but at a level where you're like, nobody's going to take this from me. This is my garden. The way I am seeing this, the garden and the pitch, this is my family, my foundation. So whatever you've built a solid, real foundation. And it's like you're entering a phase where what I'm seeing, look at that card. It's beautiful. It's blooming. Like you are literally entering a phase where what you plant will actually grow. Whatever that is for you, however that applies, because the soil for your garden, in your garden, it's finally ready. It's finally right. It's finally perfect. Whatever that is, however that applies, the soil is right, and the soil is you. You've moved into a new frequency where it's like whatever you want, you can have. It's almost like fertile. It's creative. It's fire. You have risen like a phoenix out of the fire, except it's like the fire is now you, and everything you touch turns to gold. Oh my goodness, the imagery. And it's like a confirmation with this last card here. You are unique, right? Be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself kind of concept. This card, it's like, yeah, like the frequency, your vibe is so different. You've changed. You've evolved. You've transformed your frequency. I can feel it. Yeah, this card is like your permission slip to stop apologizing for the new you, for your frequency, for however people perceive you, because it's like your wiring is elevated. You're sparking. You are, the way this is coming through, like you're radically yourself, and that is making you like a magnet, just an absolute magnet for blessings, abundance, love, respect, kindness. Like there's just all of this, however it applies to your situation. Wow. But it's like the universe is saying to you, just own who you are. Don't edit your light. Be your light. Own it, because it's making you a magnet the way I am seeing this. Wow. And it's coming soon. I mean, if it's not already here, we're talking about possibly within the next month, the way I am seeing this. Yeah, you've done something. You have done something so incredible. I'm hearing cheering in my mind. It's almost like the universe, your ancestors, your spiritual team, they're cheering for you, because you don't need that cheer here in the 3D, because you did it beyond. You did it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, whatever this is. I'm being shown someone with short hair. They have like a petite, more thin frame, and they have a lot of tattoos. So that's going to be a confirmation for someone. And now I'm seeing a snake. I'm seeing a real snake, and now I'm seeing a tattoo of a snake. So that's going to be a confirmation for someone. You might own a snake. You might have a snake. You might like snakes, or you might have a snake tattoo. But beyond that, I really feel like this is speaking deeper for someone. This is about like a confirmation of like your rebirth. You have gone through, or you're currently going through, a shedding. You're shedding. And I think you'll know what that means, because your life is going to feel like you're taking something off, and it's uncomfortable. You're not happy, but it's almost like you have to, it's like you have to go through this for the growth. And it's really uncomfortable right now. Like things might be changing like in major ways in your life, people, places, and things. But what I am seeing here is once you shed, you awaken. I'm literally seeing you glow. It's like this is the reawakening. This is what I just heard. The reawakening. You are reawakening. Again, you're not starting from scratch. This nest of beginnings, you're starting really far ahead. You got like a big jump in this game, whatever this is, whatever you are dealing with. Yeah. So, yeah, within the next month, I really feel like for a lot of you, there's something about a month, 30 days. I just heard 23. I don't know if that's like specific for someone, or if that meant 23 days, because I was talking about days when I heard 23. Now I'm seeing the number 23, and I'm hearing 23. I don't know. 23 means something for several of you. You might be 23 years old. You might be born on the 23rd. That could represent an anniversary, whatever it is. It might even be like the date that this is actually going to happen on the 23rd. Take, the parts that are for you. But now, what I want to do is get some tarot cards to get the clarifiers, anything to make this go deeper, any additional information that will help you get to this new beginning. crossing the finish line and embracing your new frequency. So let's get some tarot cards and see what else we can find out. Universe, what else do we need to know? What else can you tell us? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune is first. Ooh, we got 2 here. So Page of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. So things are falling into place. Destiny is in alignment. Page of Pentacles, this is the childlike enthusiasm, good news coming through, a new beginning. So that's 2 confirmations of a new beginning. And then we have the 9 of Swords, which is fear, anxiety, terror, stress. So what I am seeing here is with the Wheel of Fortune, this is not a lucky break. Like, you earned this, right? But beyond that, this is like a divine calibration, the way this is coming through. Like, you have done something that got the wheel to turn, and the wheel is turning in your favor, the way I see this. Like, this card turns, the wheel turns after the chaos has taught you what you needed to learn. So you've learned something, you've grown, you've healed, and the wheel spins when you've done the inner work. It moves because you're not chasing what is not meant for you. You are only following the right frequency, the right energy, the right things, the things that actually will elevate you. The way I see this is like destiny catching up with your healing. You've healed. You've overcome something. This is like transformation, because the wheel cannot move if you are not calibrated. You were not calibrated before. This is a calibration. You graduated. You stepped across the line, and now the wheel is turning. The way I see this, it's like when your internal world aligns with your external world, the wheel spins, and you did it. However that applies for you, you made it happen. This is like your karmic turn. The way I see this, it's like a realignment. So something in your life, career, love, purpose, whatever it is, it's like it's going to click into place. It's going to click into like what finally feels right, the way this is coming through. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, and this is like good news coming in. This is like a confirmation that this is really happening for you. So if you have come across this reading, this is really happening for you, because I feel like you're in a new frequency. And this page is like the baby energy. It's the new beginning of like the fresh start. But see, you're not starting at the bottom. You're starting in an elevated status. This is the moment with this card here that says your dreams are shifting from the astral to the physical. If you had an idea or like some sort of calling you've been ignoring, it's here, it's now, it's real, and it wants your action. Take the step, cross the finish line, the way I see this. So are you ignoring something? Because that can cause the wheel not to turn. I really feel like you're being asked to co-create. I really feel like you're being asked to flow. And I really feel like you're being asked to just stay open. And I really feel like for some of you, this may not be for all of you, but I feel like this card is like an energy check, asking you directly, are you showing up like the version of who you believe you are, or are you showing up as the person you were? Because I really feel like you've changed. You see the elevation. And are you showing up as that version of yourself is what is coming through? Like, are you owning and embodying your new frequency? So yeah, it's like there's this new beginning on the table. But you have to be willing to cross the finish line. Yeah, you have to be willing to cross the finish line to make this happen, is what I am seeing here with the Page of Pentacles. And then with the Nine of Swords here. Whew. Like this one's raw. This card shows up after the leap. Okay? So Page of Pentacles is like the Fool. You're leaping, right? So this card is here asking you, are you stuck in a cycle of self-sabotage? Because this is what's coming through, and this may not be for all of you, but I can feel it. The thoughts, the fears, the what ifs. Sabotage. You're like going through maybe self-doubt, or that's going to start happening. Like, what if I mess this up? Like, you might see it happening. You're like, oh my goodness, what do I do? Or like, what if it's too late? All these questions are coming through. Like, what if I'm not enough, right? That's what's coming through. So these things could be running through your mind, or they might. I just heard imposter syndrome. Whoa. So yeah, the second this shows up, you may go through like a moment of, am I an imposter? Am I even really this? Do I even deserve this? Is this even for me? How am I here? You might freak out. Your whole system might. But I want you to know it's not what you think it is. It's actually the way I feel this. This is like your nervous system catching up with your breakthrough. So I really feel like this card, if this starts happening to you, this card is asking you to regulate. Regulate what you're feeling. Don't let these negative thoughts take this from you. Okay? You're not broken. You're not incapable. You might just be feeling overwhelmed. You're human and you're healing. And the biggest thing, you're reprogramming your inner world. So give yourself some space. Give yourself some grace. So if you start dealing with the Nine of Swords energy, what if? Take a break and regulate. That is what the universe is saying to you directly, because I really feel like some of you, when this breakthrough happens, you're basically going to freak out and go through some sort of imposter syndrome energy. And I really feel like that's why that card is there. You are unique. Own your frequency. Own how divine you are. You are unique. Own it. Love yourself. And don't let those thoughts take this from you. I'm seeing 3 letters in my mind. H, U, and N. They could be initials. They could be some sort of lettering that means something to you. But beyond that, that's hun. And I'm hearing it now. So you might say hun, hey hun, or somebody says that to you. So that's definitely going to be a confirmation for someone. And I just heard December birthday. December birthday. So that's going to be a confirmation for someone. You have a December birthday. And then on the table with the pentacles and the swords, we have a lot of earth and air energy present. So that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And then we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you might be one of these signs. You might have these in strong placements. Or it could mean the energy. Like learning balance, mental clarity with practical action is coming through. I just heard anchor your ideas. I don't know. I feel like when I'm hearing it again. Anchor your ideas. So for someone, you need to anchor your ideas, or you're learning how to anchor your ideas into reality. Maybe you've been a dreamer and now you're becoming a doer. I don't know, that's coming through. But I really feel like if this is resonating, the universe is clear. You don't need to rush. You don't need to force anything. Like the breakthrough, it's already happened. Even if you can't see it yet, it's here. It's in the energy. I feel like you chose yourself and you chose right, and that's how you got the wheel to move. And I feel like if you deal with anxiety or resistance, just understand, like don't punish yourself. Understand it's like the old programming leaving your body. So let it go. So if you feel it rise, be gentle with yourself and be like, okay, that's the old stuff and it's got to flush out. Let it go. But you're here. You're near. It's now. You've crossed the finish line, or you're about to. You've entered the nest of beginnings, or you're about to, and now, with the next card, you're brave. You're you. You're authentically real. You have become a new frequency. And because you are this frequency, you're making miracles happen, is what I am seeing in the energy. You are turning things to gold. So keep doing whatever it is you're doing and trust yourself, believe in yourself. And again, if those what ifs come up, don't be mean to yourself. Just let it go. All right, my amazing Astral Fam, that's all I got for you for this reading. Thank you so very much for being here. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, and join the channel. And don't forget to share this reading with your friends. Oh, and turn on your notifications so you never miss another reading that I do. Until next time, stay fierce, stay aligned, and don't forget, your magic is not up for negotiation. I will see you in the next reading.